Hello, my soul family. How are you all? And I hope you are doing great, wonderful, amazing, safe wherever you are in the world. I welcome you all in my channel. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And you can also let me know in the comment section if you want to tell me anything. So let's start today's video, and this is very beautiful topic which we are going to discuss in this video. The topic is warm chakra, the warm healing. Okay, many of our beautiful soul family members want me to make a video on this warm healing from many months. They are saying that, ma'am, please make a video on it. But as I told you before also, that whenever I will receive a guidance to make a video on, I will make it. And now finally I am making it because I'm receiving a guidance, and it is very beautiful how the universe work. Okay, so I receive the synchronicities and signs through which I get to know that I have to make a video on this topic now, because I was receiving a guidance through the Kamakhya temple. I was seeing and I was receiving the name of Kamakhya temple again and again through many videos in YouTube, also through my friends and family members. They were talking about Kamakhya temple again and again. So I just find out that what is Kamakhya temple. So basically, Kamakhya temple is a temple in which they worship the yoni, the vagina, the womb of goddess, of mother goddess, okay, Adi Parashakti. So it is very beautiful, the story which you all know, that when the mother goddess Adi Parashakti, when she took birth into the form of Sati, okay, at that point of time there was an event which happened in which goddess Sati burned her own self into the fire. At that point of time she burned her own self, and in that point of time the Lord Shiva, okay, he carried his wife in his arms, and he was roaming all around the world, universe, taking her body in his hand, and he was in a deep okay, sorrow and grief. So there was an unbalanced energy which was happening in the universe. At that point of time, Lord Vishnu, he just came into the picture, and he just cut the body of goddess Adi Parashakti Sati. Okay, Sati, he cut the body from his Sudarshan chakra into pieces, and that pieces, wherever that pieces fell, it became the Shakti Peeth in India. Okay, so the part which fell here in this place is the vagina, the womb in Kamakhya temple, and in there many people worship that vagina form, the womb form, and many of the tantra practices has been done in this Kamakhya temple. So now in this video, we are going to know about the womb and why this womb is so important. So in this video, we are going to know about the introduction of the womb chakra, means what is womb chakra, what is a womb, and why it is important to heal it, why it is important to connect with our own womb chakra, what is womb trauma, what is ancestral womb traumas, okay, what are the things and energies we store in our womb. Okay, also we are going to know that what is unbalanced womb chakra signs. Okay, what is the meaning of that, and what are the signs through which you get to know that yes, my womb chakra is not in a balanced form, or my womb is not balanced form. Okay, also we are going to know about how to heal the womb, okay, or the womb chakra, or the womb healing, and we will learn how to connect with our womb. Okay, and we in the last we are going to learn many techniques through which, okay, you can heal your womb chakra, you can heal your womb by doing mother picture healing, okay, by doing affirmations or etc. Many things we are going to learn in this video. So let's start first with the definition that what is a womb. So the womb is where we often store energetic imprints of past relationships, lovers, emotional memories, and traumas. These imprints can stay buried in our subconscious, creating energetic blocks in our womb space. The womb space is also our seat of deep wisdom and our creative power center. It is where we birth new life, okay? New life, new ideas into the world. The truth is, birthing does not just happen on the physical plane in the form of a child. We all experience the birthing process on an energetic plane in the form of new project, new business, new ideas, new intention, new consciousness, a new way of living. Okay, so when energetic blocks form here, we can feel stuck, and without our shakti flowing freely, we lack clarity and our power is limited. So our worms are the direct portals for the spirit to enter the physical realm. And worm healing can also help dissolve energy codes of attachment, past imprints from previous lovers, clear traumas, emotional blocks from the womb, as well as emotional healing from the losses such as miscarriages, stillbirths, abortions. Okay, so warm healing is a way to honor and connect with our feminine space. It also helps you to tune into yourself, creating more awareness, creating more consciousness. It also serves as a healing process to release emotional blockages surrounding to the loss of baby, miscarriages, okay, abortions, stillbirths, etc. So prepare yourself to enter the deep feminine consciousness. Okay, it is a feminine energy balancing. It is a way to honor and connect with your feminine space. It can help you to tune into yourself, creating more awareness. It is helping you to create more higher consciousness. It is typically symbolized by the cave. Okay, and that sum total of all possibilities and all potential which you are carrying inside your body, within your body. It is a cave within your body. Okay, so warm chakra, now we are going to know about where this chakra, where this is located. So warm chakra is also connected to the scale chakra. Okay, so that is the warm chakra place, the location, the scale chakra. Okay, so as you all know that we often say the feminine energy as shakti. Okay, so now we're going to know about what does shakti means. So shakti is an ancient word which means power, power of life force energy, the chi energy. Okay, the worm carries so much that it can feel so painful, not even physical painful but heavy, because that's where all your energy is held. Okay, another very important point to discuss is sex. Okay, because sex is a thing in our society which is being a taboo subject. Also, sexuality is also seen as a taboo. Okay, we need to see sexuality as spirituality. Our emotions get built up within the womb, and we get a time in the month to release it through a periodic cycles of menstruation, through which we go, every month. Every single girl, or I can say feminine energy on this planet earth, is going every month, okay, through this same process. So worms are the magical portals to create something from nothing. Okay, and what happen is that worm become an energetic, becomes an energetic junk drawer. What does that mean, energetic junk drawer? Okay, so basically we do not have taught about how to connect with it in our school, in our education system, in our society, in our families. We do not have taught about this worm. And what we does a lot of in lot of scenarios, lot of situations, that we push a lot of things, a lot of emotions, and it all gets connected and collected in the worm. Okay, all the things we push, all of the emotions we collect, gets stored, gets collected in the worm. And what happened is, when we started to collect these things, a pile of junk is collected in the worm space, and at that point of time the worm space gets closed. Okay, and how can you feel open when your worm chakra, your worm is closed? So now what are the energies we store in the worm? So the energies we store in worm most often is worry, shame, guilt, anxiety, fear. And this is the energy that is very heavy, and it becomes dense and creates like cloudiness around our feminine energy, Shakti. Okay, to be in our sensuality, creativity, feminine power. So now these emotions can manifest so many different things, such as excessive weight, energetic blocks, feeling very happy, feeling very lethargic, okay, not being motivated, not being able to focus on a projects or the things that are important to you. In other words, you cannot create, you cannot give birth to new things because your womb space is closed. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about what is womb trauma, what is ancestral womb traumas, and what does that mean. So as you all know that every feminine has a womb chakra, okay, and every feminine has the energy, can as the energy to give birth. Okay, every feminine can carry the other soul in the same body in the womb. Okay, only the feminine energy has that power. Okay, so the traumas which are being stored in your womb area, in the womb chakra, is the traumas before the birth. Traumas before the birth means before you take birth, any stress, any trauma, any incident, any event, any situation your mother experience can transfer to the child, can transfer to you. Okay, then unusual or heavy vaginal discharge, which creates unpleasant odors. Okay, then pain during sex, painful, frequent or difficult urination. Okay, then miscarriages, abortions, rape, sexual trauma. Okay, then body and body images, then pain in your lower abdominal and pelvis. Okay, so these are the things which has been stored here in your womb area, and you are doing all this healing so that you can be a wise grandmother to the divine daughters who get to live outside the cycle. Okay, you broke for all of them who are going to come in the future generations. Okay, so your body is an ancestral compass, so we store the stories of our mothers, the grandmothers, in our womb. And when we connect to our womb, we listen to our intuition and we help to heal our feminine ancestral traumas. Okay, because it's like, let's see this thing from an example. You were, when you were in your mother's womb, okay, how you are connected from one generation to another generation. Let's go back towards your grandmother. Okay, when your grandmother was pregnant, your mother was in the womb. At that point of time, the ovaries were there in your mother, okay, fetus, okay, the mother baby which was there inside the womb. In that ovaries, the egg were there. Inside that one of the eggs, you were born. Okay, so this is how you are connected with the your ancestors, your feminine ancestors. And then your mother was born, and at that point of time, the eggs which were there, which were stored in the ovaries, it all get connected, it all get all the stress, all the traumas, all the things which your mother experienced get transferred to you. Now your mother gets pregnant. Okay, and you are there inside your mother womb. Okay, at that point of time, your daughter is also being connected to you. Okay, because all the eggs you are carrying in your ovary are one of those eggs will be your daughter. Okay, through which your daughter will be born. So this is how the maternal lineage is a lineage of worms that birth other worms, creating a line of women who hold the stories and energies of all the women who have come before them and who are going to come after them. Okay, so there is a red thread of energy that connects your womb space to the womb of your mother and hers to her mother, and so on. Okay, down to your maternal lineage. So each time a woman heals her womb space, she becomes a wisdom keeper for her lineage and for the earth. She becomes a direct portal to the wisdom of her ancestor and an oracle who receive guidance to create thriving world for the future generations. You can choose to be the turning point in the story of your family lineage, as you can love your family and not love the pattern they continue to repeat. Okay, through her period cycles, the warm space intimately knows death and release. When a woman is connected to her warm space, she will initially have a deep connection to the ancestors and sacred mysteries of life. Healing the warm space resources us, connect us to our intuition, and it grounds us into the feminine wisdom we need to in order to be force we need to in order to be the forces of healing during this time of great change. Okay, the warm space is a portal of life, and the healing of women is key to birthing a new paradigm on the planet earth. Okay, so now you all know that what is the meaning of womb trauma, womb ancestors. Okay, so now let's see more about these things, about what is the meaning of unbalanced warm chakra. Okay, how can you get to know that your warm is unbalanced? So for those whose warm chakra is not healed, it's not a balanced form, and it is not in a balanced form, they will experience PCOD, PCOS, they will have fertility issues or infertility. They will have lacking healthy boundaries. Okay, they will lack in that. They will feel easily drained, and they will continuously depleted in terms of energy wise. Okay, they will have surviving issues, some sort of blockages or abuse, like sexual abuse, verbal abuse, or emotional abuse. They will have self-worth and self-esteem issues. Then they can have ovarian cyst, in other words ovary cyst. And they will have irregular periods or no periods, or they will have painful periods. Also they can have digestive health issues, they can have sexual intercourse that is very painful, and no interest in sexual activities. Okay, and they can also have ancestral traumas and past parallel lives, childhood traumas, child wounds, child abuse. Okay, then rape, human trafficking. Okay, also there will be old limiting belief systems, codependent partners or codependent patterns, family conditions. So these are the basically the signs through which you can get to know that whether your warm chakra, whether your warm is in a balanced form or an unbalanced form. Now, very important thing, now you know that the warm chakra is connected to the element of water and to the emotional body also. So now we will see that how we can do the healing. Okay, how we can do the healing, because till now we get to know the meaning of warm chakra, we also get to know the warm traumas, the what are the ancestral traumas. Okay, and the things and energy we store in the worm. Also we get to know the unbalanced worm chakra. Now we will learn how to connect with our worm and how to heal your worm chakra. Okay, so first we will learn how to connect with your worm. Okay, so you have to write it down, you have to open the line of communication, you have to open the line of communication with your worm. Okay, so how will you do that? So sit down with the diary and pen, place one hand on your worm and another hand on your heart chakra, take a deep breath, open your mouth and release. Take a deep breath again and turn the light on into your worm, the white sparkling light. Okay, when you take a deep breath again, imagine a white sparkling light turning on into your worm area. Okay, and allow it to travel down into your worm space and say, I love you, I am listening to you, and open yourself to hear about what your worm wants to say. Slowly release the hands and open your eyes. You will start to receive the messages from your worm. Everything like repetition in life cycles, relationships, emotions, it happens to you. Okay, So it will it will basically talk to you, because as I told you that your warm chakra is your sacral chakra, it is connected to your sacral chakra. That is the most energetic point where the traumas, the karmas is stored in the warm chakra. And it is the highest energy place in our body. It is the divine creation point for us. It connects with our mother. It is the resting place for soul's energy. It helps you to, it helps you in building soul relationship. It helps you to heal negative relationships, broken heartaches. It helps you to heal karmic relationships and confusion of many partners. Okay, it helps you in that too. It helps you to heal the sexual harassment. It helps you to heal chronic illness from one generation to another. It helps you to transforms the lust energy into the positive life force energy, into the creative energy. So now we will learn how to do mother pick healing. I give this technique a name, which is the mother picture healing. Okay. So what does that mean? In this technique, you will take a photo of your mother. Okay. Whether she is alive, whether she is not alive, it doesn't matter. You just have to take a photo, okay, in your hands. Visualize, or if you do not have any photo, okay, you can visualize also. So visualize your mother picture after closing your eyes, and bow your head down and touch on your mother feet and say that thank you so much mother for giving me birth. I forgive you and please forgive me. It is very simple affirmation. It is very simple technique through which you can complete your healing, okay, your warm chakra healing. Okay, and after you say that, say thank you so much God for blessing me with a such amazing mother in this birth. Okay, so you can use this and imagine and remember all the memories you had spent with your mom during childhood, or whatever you had the memories in your mind. Okay, and send healing energies to all worms in your ancestor lines, in your 12 last ancestor lines, and those to come in your future generations. Okay, so this is how you can do a mother picture healing. Okay, so till now we get to know two things. First, you have to connect with your, now you know how to connect with your worm. Okay, and write it down in a diary, whatever your worm is trying to say, trying to talk to you. Okay, by saying to your worm that I love you, I am listening to you, and open yourself to hear about what your worm wants to say. Second thing, what you can do is a short affirmation by visualizing this technique, by doing this technique named Mother Picture Healing. Okay, you just have to visualize or take mother picture in your hand, or visualize your mother picture. Okay, and close your eyes and bow down your head and touch your mother feet after, and say thank you so much mother for giving me birth. I forgive you and please forgive me. After that, say thank you so much God for blessing me with such an amazing mother in this birth. Now you can imagine and remember all the memories you had spent with your mom during childhood, during your time, during whatever timeline you had spent with your mother. Okay, and send healing energies to all wombs in your ancestral lines, in your last 12 ancestor lines, and those to come in the future. Okay, so this is one of the ways, two ways I told you through which you can heal your warm chakra. Another thing which you can do is flower. Okay, flower healing. What you can do, as you all know, that flowers are the reproductive or the sexual part of the plant. Okay, and they hold multi-dimensional energetic intelligence, which helps to heal our own reproductive organs, because flower is the part where the reproduction happens. Okay, so they hold sacred healing codes and wisdom on the earth. It teaches us and empowers us from the inside and out. So as we heal our worms, we also helps to heal Mother Earth. So flower essence therapy is also a very powerful bioenergetic healing modality that is to support all the women to heal the core wounds of the feminine. So you can use any flower, okay, to that flower essence or the flower, and put that flower essence on your warm area, okay, or you can take the flower essence and you can, intake that flower essence through deep breath and release it. Okay, so you can use the flower essence therapy. Now, one thing which I want to say to all of you is that there is a poem which I have write it down for the end, and this is very beautiful power for all of you feminine energies, because through this poem we will get to know more things, okay, about our womb. So I hope it will empower you. My intention is that you will get to know how empowered feminine energy is, how important and sacred energy is feminine energy, okay, how beautiful energies we are carrying here. So now, your womb remembers the story of your grandmother, stretching back through the time, their hearts, the trauma, the emotions, the gifts, the sexuality, the tenderness, the power, the folk remedies, and all songs all live within you. Okay, the path that your many ancestors have still work within you, whether you know it or not. Their blood and bone is woven into yours. Their pleasure and pain is still felt on subtle levels by your own DNA and energetic body. As the worm bearers, we can awaken to the sacred responsibility to remember the whispers and the things on our last 12 ancestor feminine before us. Can you hear it? The ancient call of your many grandmothers, the mother, and all your ancestor feminine wisdom and their prayers. The woman in your lineage is calling out through time, seeking to be healed, as you are the culmination of your ancestors, of those who have walked before you. You have a power to listen deeply to their stories, emotions, to weave your own words into the great song of your lineage. And to write a new story, a new song for your ancestors and generations to come. So I hope through this poem you all get to know that many of your grandmothers and mothers and your ancestral feminines are waiting for you, so that you can get your warm chakra healing, so that you can heal yourself. Not only you are healing your own self, you are healing the woman in your lineage. You are doing all this healing so that you can be a wise grandmother, okay, to all the divine daughters who are going to come in the future timelines. Okay, so I hope this video will help you out. Okay, so be a wisdom keeper. You are the wisdom keeper for your lineage. Become a direct portal to the wisdom of your ancestor and become an oracle who receives the guidance, okay, to create a beautiful thriving world. So I hope this video will help you out in some manner. You can use these affirmation also, that my warm chakra is healed. I release all the traumas, all the pains which are stored from last 12 generations. Okay, and I am Shakti. Okay, I am divine feminine. Okay, you can use these affirmations. Okay, I forgive and ask forgiveness from all last 12 past feminine ancestor feminine energy. So you can use these affirmations also. You can use the letter mother picture healing. Okay, so you can use these things, and you can use flower therapy essence also. Okay, and you can write it down by talking and connecting to your womb. And also let me know in the comment section if you want to talk to me, if you want to say anything to me. Till then, sending you lots of love, healing, and happy energies to all my soul family who are watching my video. I hope this video will help to all my beautiful soul family wisdom keepers. Okay, grandmother, wise grandmothers who are going to become a great wise grandmothers. Okay, a woman who is, you are the woman in your lineage who has been taken a responsibility to, to heal. Okay, not only to heal your own self, but all the past ancestor women in your lineage, and also the women in the coming futures. So sending you lots of love, healing, and happy energies to all my soul family. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon.